Hi YouTube, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Marie Budgets, where I do all things budgeting, cash stuffing, debt payoff video. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe. If you like the content, please be sure to like, give me the thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. So today I am going to be going over my October monthly budget. Okay, so I'm just setting up my budget. It is already the 4th. So, you know, I'm just posting it right now. I am a single mom. My children are older. Just so you know, I do work a full-time job, and I have like a part-time job that I actually pick up at. I try to go at least once a week. So there's a little backstory. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right on in. So I set up my October calendar as such. Here are all of my bills that I have to pay currently. Some of them are paid already, which are the ones that have the lines already through them, because I already had the money from last month to pay for those ones. So I do get paid every other week, so I will have a paycheck coming up on Friday, so don't forget to watch that cash stuffing video that I will put out soon after I get paid. Yeah, so first thing I always do is make sure I set up all of my bills on here. If I don't, I will forget. I am older in age. Let me quit saying that. I'm not older in age. I'm not young. I'm not young. I'm gonna just say that. I will not remember if I don't put stuff down. So I have to document everything, put it down on paper so I can see it, or else it will just go unpaid. Next here, so this month I will get paid I'll get paid 4 times this paycheck between both the 2 jobs that I'm working. And here's just where I do like my variable expenses. I put them on this side over here. I do plan on putting a little aside in some envelopes for Bath and Body Works, because I know that they're going to be having their candle day soon, and since I can't like buy all the stuff that I want to, I at least buy just some of the things that make me happy. Candles are something that makes me happy. I like candles. Yeah, so I'm putting some money aside to that. I would like to make a snowball payment towards my Capital One card, and a little bit towards Christmas, and car maintenance. I want to put something to the side, but it actually should probably say car insurance, because I want to pay the premium up for the 6 months instead of paying like the monthly. I want to put the money to the side, and I know the renewal is coming up, I think in December, so I want to put the money to the side for that. I don't know how much I'll be able to. I'll find that out once I get my check. Here are currently all the debt that I have. If you didn't catch my last debt update video, you can go ahead and check that out as well. So here I'll go ahead and put any like payments that I made. I'll add that here throughout the month, which will update the balance. So I did pay off that Discover credit card. So that's something I don't have to worry about. My goal this month is to for all who don't know, I don't think anybody knows because I haven't even mentioned that, but back in 2020 I lost my husband to lupus, and yeah, so we both had cars during that time, and his car, I really didn't drive it. I didn't drive it at all, actually, once he passed away, and it's just been sitting in my driveway, and I need to get it running. Like, my family is like, what are you doing? That's a nice car. Like, you're just letting it like rot, or you know. So I'm like, okay, I got to get that running. I know for that I have to get tires. I need an oil change. I probably need a battery. I need a smog check. I need to get like all these things before I can even get that car running. So this month, that is what the goal is. Before my paychecks were geared to paying off debt, but because I want to get this car up and running, and because it would be better just to have an actual car that works, just in case mine is not working. Like, I can have an extra car for emergencies. I need to get that going. So my focus is not going to be paying off my credit card this month, which I really wanted to. I wanted to pay it off as quick as possible, but I need to get this situated first. So the goal is to put at least $500 towards my credit card payment. And yeah, I'll plan on doing that by, of course, budgeting, trying to stick to my budget, and picking up 4 extra shifts. So far, I'm already scheduled for 4 for this month. So if I have the energy to pick up another 1 or another 2, then I will. But last week, I think it was last week, I had actually gotten really, really sick, and I don't know if it's if it's because of stress from my mom passing away like a few months ago, and it finally just hit me. But my blood pressure had been like really, really high, and I don't even have any issues with blood pressure. So I'm not on any medication or anything. I only take 1 vitamin a day. Like, I don't take any other medication. So the fact that my blood pressure was sky high, like, you know, like high enough to have a stroke, was very concerning. So I was out for like a whole week. So that's another reason why a lot won't be going to my payment for my credit cards, because I had to take off like a whole week of work. And I am an independent contractor, so I don't really have sick days. And because my life is so like chaotic and just not right, like I don't even have money really saved up for emergencies. Like, this is a prime example of like needing to like be on top of your stuff, like, you know, and get things in order, because yeah, like that was just like a hit. That was a loss of like, you know, a week's worth of work, because I literally could not, like, I was down. Like, I've never been like sick like that before. And it was actually very scary, because I'm like, oh my God, I'm not even really old. Like, what's like going on? So, these are my 2 goals this month. I don't want to put too much on myself, because again, like I said, like, I feel like I'm still just kind of like recovering right now. Okay, and so yeah, so that's my goal for the month, to pay that off. Right now, currently, the Capital One credit card is at $4,646. So if I make a $500 payment, like, I'll be fine with that. Like, it's okay. It's okay. So this month it was kind of crazy, because like I just graduated from school, like, it was a few months ago, and I waited to take a state exam. And I just found out recently that a lot of I found out that I have to pay all these fees. I have to pay for a background check. I have to pay for an application. And I had put money aside. I think I had put like $200 aside, but I ended up having to pay like almost an extra $200 for that. Wasn't expecting to pay that, but I had to in order to start the process for me to be able to take my exam. So I went ahead and paid that. Again, wasn't expecting that, so that sucks. It was my boyfriend's budget. I remember my boyfriend's budget. You see where my mind is at. My boyfriend's birthday on the 1st. He's like a really, really good guy. Like, you guys, he's the one. He's my person, okay? Like, I know when I do plan to get married again, he will be the one. Like, I really have like a really, really good guy. So, and he's been, even when I was sick, when my mom passed away, like, he's just been really, really supportive. And, you know, I wanted to give him like, I wanted to take him to dinner, which I did, which ended up being more than what I expected. And then, you know, he had been complaining about like, you know, his back and stuff hurting. So I went ahead and like got him like a massage, and you know, I did that for his birthday, but it went a little bit over what I planned on doing. Like the massage was kind of like last minute, but I felt like he deserved that. And, you know, that's the least I could do for him since he does so much for me. So I ended up spending a little bit more than what I planned on. And then what else? So with everything, while I'm on the area of my boyfriend, so you guys know, like I have mentioned, I am like a single mom. My kids are older. My kids are grown. Let me not say grown. My youngest, she just graduated from high school. And she's out of state right now visiting with family. I don't know if she's going to stay out there to go to college. I'm really not sure. But she's kind of leaning that way, since all of our family is out of state. Like in the state that I'm in right now, we don't have any family out here. But my boyfriend had mentioned, you know, like moving in together, and it kind of like made a lot of sense. And he put the offer on the table to help pay off my debt. So that was another thing that like really would help. Like right now with how expensive everything is, like to have somebody come in and pay like more than half of all my bills, which would help me obviously speed up my debt payoff process. Like I'm really considering it, like, because again, like I said, I'm not young, and I don't know if there are mostly women out here, but the dating pool sucks. Like there are not a lot of good guys. So to find somebody that is a provider and, you know, wants to make life easier, it's like I'm kind of feeling it. Like I'm kind of like feeling the idea of, you know, moving in together and helping each other out and leaning on each other. He has debt, but definitely nowhere near as much as mine. He has small debt, baby debt, compared to what I have. So, you know, I'm really considering it. We said we'll talk about it again at the beginning of the year. But since he has been here, he has been helping me pay groceries. He's been putting gas in my car. He's just really been helping out around the house, just doing a lot of stuff. I don't know, I was really closed off at first, you know, like being just a very hard shell to crack, like not really letting him into my life like that. But, you know, I just recently, maybe with me, I really don't know. I think maybe me getting sick, realized that I need somebody. Like, you know, I've always been a really like, especially since my husband had passed away, a self-sufficient, like independent woman. And, you know, when I got sick, that made me realize that, you know, I can't do this by myself. Like I do need help. I do need somebody to help me. So yeah, I don't want to be independent no more. I don't want to be an independent woman no more. Like I don't want to be a strong, I got it, I don't need no help type of woman. That's not what I want. So again, like I said, we'll talk about it again at the beginning of the year, but that's what's going on. So yeah, so this is, you know, pretty much what it is. Like I said, if I could put $500 towards this, I would be great. It would be great. I would be great. Yeah, I would be great. But this is the goal, you know, like I'm gonna try to pick up these 4 shifts right here, and hopefully everything works out. Like I'm scared to plan anything too much in advance, because you never know what's gonna happen. And me being sick and down, and, you know, like really doing really bad, like not like a little cold, like I was down. Show me like anything can happen. Like anything can happen. So you need to be prepared. So anyways, this is it went a little bit longer than I expected, but this is my monthly breakdown and budget for the month. I don't know how much my check is going to be. It's probably going to be short because I didn't work all those days. So I really don't even have an idea, honestly, of what my check will be when I get it. But hopefully it's enough for me to pay this, you know, to at least pay this, and well, for sure to get this car running, so it's just not sitting. And it doesn't, you know, get messed up worse. So, all right, you guys, please, if you like the video, give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you like, you know, the content. I will be back in a few days with a cash stuffing video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.